afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things we'll look for early, Matty, Zach Wheeler, at times control can be an issue. So one of the keys for Zach Wheeler, getting ahead early in counts.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 106.
Right side, fair ball down the line. Around first, digging for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Wheeler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And he fouls this one off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 1-0 fouled off. Ready with the 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Reynolds stands at second with 2 gone. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. The 2-2 pitch.
I got 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. Pirates leave 1. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Harper.
So striding in, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Digging in, Colin Moran. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Colin Moran.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is McCutchen. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 26.
So stepping in, Kevin Kramer. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
from the belt. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Comes set and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Stallings playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield from center to both corners with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. JT Realmuto with a solo shot, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Now batting, Alec Bohm will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped straight up. Musgrove has got it, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Joe Musgrove. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Joe.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yep, 1-2.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Kevin Newman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Ready with the 1-2.
Nope, outside.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Adam Frazier would be next. He's set the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Two and one.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and one, here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Hazley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Hazley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
The 1-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Stepping in now, Zach Wheeler. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. In there, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Segura is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Fly ball to straightaway left. On the move is Polanco, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Hoskins A California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. One 0 count. Here it is. Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4 and the Pirates nothing. Aaron Nola will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Number 27, Aaron Nola.
So digging in now, Colin Moran. His past line against Aaron Nola. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. Nola has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 0-2.
No, inside.
Lays off 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kramer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1.
1-1.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. 2 out, nobody on. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings, man at first after the 2-out walk. waits. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They trail here 4-0. At the plate, Alec Bohm popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Robbie Erlin will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 72, Robbie Erlin.
The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
In now, Adam Hazley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Polanco on the run, and this will land foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate, Aaron Nola, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1. In the air to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 2, Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Cole Irvin, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 47, Cole Irvin.
Cole Tucker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Cole Tucker.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in once again, Brian Reynolds. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch popped up. Segura is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Ready once again, Kevin Newman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 4-0. Craig Stammen, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 36, Craig Stammen.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Polanco has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two out with the man at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand one. They lead it 4-0. Adonis Medina takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 77, Adonis Medina.
So here's Adam Frazier. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Wow, you want your stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
At the plate, Colin Moran. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. LeMahieu for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Kramer. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Now the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Newman brings it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Adam Hazley will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're in front 4-0. Daniel De Los Santos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51. Daniel.
Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2. De Los Santos, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Brian Hayes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Brian Hayes.
A ball and no strikes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Line drive to center field. Hazley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail here 4-0. Phil Gosselin is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Nick Berti gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. This is line to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Nick Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Nick Williams.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Berti, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in 2017.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Kyle Isbell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kyle Isbell.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Two out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Phil Gosselin will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Now playing right field, number 76.
Kyle Isbell will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now in right field, number 76, Kyle Isbell.
Victor Arano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Victor Arano. Now at shortstop, number 8, Phil Johnson.
Scott Kingery is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery.
Count is 2-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Pulled toward right center field. Hazlett is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Ready for another chance? Kevin Newman, so far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball that was there.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Set to deal on 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So coming to the plate, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Goslin is there. And that retires the side. Pirates leave 1. They're down 4-0. Kyle Garlick is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Kyle Garlick.
Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Rodriguez.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Roman Quinn will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Called strike, 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22. And
Josh Harrison will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 7, Josh Harrison.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, you could see when that one was tracking towards home. That was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate, and that one wasn't coming back.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Into the box now, Alec Bohm. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's the Phillies 5 and the Pirates nothing. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Christopher Sanchez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Barrett Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. MJ Melendez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now at first base,
Andrew Knapp is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman.
Now at first base, number 15, Andrew Knapp.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Colin.
Here comes the first pitch.
Your attention, please.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kingery backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 46.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way.
Ball. Ball 1, no
Well,
strike.
that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Lifted in the air to center. Hazley is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-0 the final score today. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Wheeler earns the victory on the mound. Joe Musgrove worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.